Are you looking for a realtor with grit, hustle, and determination who knows how to sell? I'm Sandra Drake, a Dallas Realtor with Ebby Halliday. I believe selling a home should be a proactive process, not just listing it and waiting for buyers to come. In this video, I'm going to walk you through my strategic, hands-on approach that can make all the difference in getting your home sold. Now, when it comes to selling houses, virtually all agents follow the same basic steps. The industry name, the 3 Ps. Put a sign in the yard, put it on MLS, and pray for a contract. Some agents focus on high volume and keeping their pipeline constantly full. And the only way they can do that, generally, they have to hand your listing off to their people. Usually that's a team, and that frees them up and allows them to go work on other business. And now they're relying on their team to handle what you just hired them to do. And that approach works for them. But when you hire me, you get me, and I am hands-on and fully invested from start to finish. And of course, we're going to do the basics and not just the bare minimum. We're going to put a sign in the yard, put it on MLS, email blasts, social media. We'll syndicate your home to hundreds of websites. And we're going to do an excellent job getting your house out there visually with high quality photography and in the content we write in the description. And once your house is out there, that's the fishing lure, and we're waiting for a bite. And we just did what everybody else does. So now we're just one of many. And basically, that's all marketing. And basically, that's where most agents stop and wait for their efforts to pay off. But I set myself apart, and I use my skill sets to strategically and creatively actually sell your house. In addition to throwing the fishing line out, which is the marketing side, I chase and work on opportunities. Now, to tell you a little bit about myself, before I got into real estate, I came from the corporate world. And that's where I learned a lot of my business habits and philosophies on performance. It was militant with a very systematic process where goals and performance were meticulously tracked. I spent decades in high performance sales roles in multiple industries, including my previous employer, Mercedes-Benz, where I led one of the highest grossing finance departments in the entire country. It was a high pressure, results driven environment that helped me become highly skilled in negotiating, handling objections, and closing deals. Skills I use today to get the very best results for my clients. And the truth is, a vast majority of agents, they don't come from sales backgrounds. So when the most important part of the process presents itself, an interested buyer, oftentimes they lack this experience. Now, don't get me wrong, there are a lot of great people in this business, and many of them do a good job and excel in other areas. Now, part of my selling process is to have a strategic, proactive approach to every aspect of the business. Some examples: after every showing, I personally contact the other agent for feedback. While many agents wait for feedback to come in, I like to be proactive. We need to know if we have any interest in your home. This also allows me to answer any questions, concerns, handle objections. Example: what if I were to call the other agent and they tell me that the buyer loves your home, but they're also considering another property? Without that call, we may not know, and they could choose the other property. By being proactive, it allows me to stay ahead of these situations, sway decisions, and keep us in the game. It's all about being strategic and maximizing every opportunity to get your home sold. And that same proactive approach that drives another key part of my strategy is I cold call. Monday through Friday from 8:30 to 11, I'm on the phone talking to buyers and sellers. I'll be calling residents in your area and asking, do you have any friends, family, or coworkers who may want to move into the area? This is a great way to give your home personalized exposure. And in fact, in 2017, this is exactly how my husband and I purchased our last home, thanks to a realtor who was going the extra mile in cold calling. Now, something that's definitely not typical in the industry. Will I sell your house this way? I don't know, but it certainly adds another layer of opportunity. Now, when it comes to selling a house, time on the market is one of the most critical factors to achieving the highest price. The data is clear. Homes with fewer days on the market get a higher percentage of their asking price. That's why I take a very meticulous, strategic, and proactive approach to ensure we position your house to sell quickly and for top dollar. My approach is all about strategy and results. If this sounds like something you're looking for, please feel free to reach out. I'd love to discuss it with you further. Once again, my name is Sandra Drake, Dallas Realtor with Ebby Halliday. 972-824-3824 or Sandra Drake at Ebby.com.